After methodical packing, hours of driving, and 2 states later, we made it to our first stop. At the end of the French Broad River, just past the Bush's Best Beans factory, sits the oldest town in Tennessee, Dandridge. We explored the town hall and the visitor center, where we found the county historian, Bob Jarnigan.
Let's just go have some fun with it.
Bob is 7th generation in Dandridge and loves to share his passion for his town's history.
That you can actually read, and actually a lot of the stones are gone. They're disappeared.
In 1793, Dandridge was chosen as the county seat, but many still debate over the folklore of why.
There's a big spring back here we'll go see in a minute. And on that spring, legend has it, there was a Scotch-Irish whiskey still being operated off the waters of the spring. Supposedly the commissioners went down and got some sampling down at the spring and brought it up to the meeting. They were quite impressed with the quality of that whiskey. And being good Scots-Irishmen, they knew that it took good water to make good whiskey. And there's about 7 big springs down here in this low area that makes Dandridge. So they decided they had a good water source. Well, among other things, it was centrally located in the new county. You already had access to the river. There was a steamboat landing there. You had a church here. You had a burial ground already here. So it was the logical place, and most of the citizens of the new county thought this was the logical place to have it. But I like the legend of the Scots-Irish whiskey still influencing our commissioners. I'd like to go back in time and attend that meeting. I wonder how long it lasted and how much sampling took place. But anyway.
Founded on a good time, that spirit has never left Dandridge. Just a short walk over the dike, a fun afternoon can be found on the Douglas Lake.
I built a house on the lake, and I love to water ski, and still have my old Mastercraft ski boat in the garage. And I think it's a wonderful place to live.
If you aren't a fan of water sports, you can escape the heat at the Pharmacy Diner.
This will feel good in here.
It is not only a working pharmacy, but also a delicious spot to grab a bite.
And you'll get fried cornbread, you'll get some fried potatoes, and some greens with it. Now that's some good eating.
Whether you're in the mood to eat, interested in a history lesson, or looking for a scenic view, Dandridge has something for everyone.
That was one of the early doctor's offices. Courthouse in the background, Vance building across the street. This is the core of our National Historic District down here. My hometown, Dandridge. I love it.
Come explore our next stop with us on Minivan Big Adventure.